He could take whoever he wanted. He could move them to the Steelers.
Um, I mean, I got it broadcasting again. If you can't find it on here, it should be on YouTube. You gotta go to my page.
Hey, send me link your YouTube. I can go watch this shit on my computer and make some beats. Then Elo sleep. It's actually about to be tight. I'm not finding it. I'm in
Yeah,
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 cause
that's
I'm
YouTube.
in live for PlayStation right now, which is like yeah, but that always works for
Man, I
me.
kind of forgot I gave you Khalil Mack.
Yeah, you
Man, you
did.
nuts for giving them Khalil Mack. That's why I kind of want to play your team. Like, man, who over here is not fucking Khalil Mack now?
Everybody that he
No
drafted.
disrespect. Right? Basically, one of them players he drafted. I survived Khalil Mack versus Philon. He didn't go Khalil Mack on my shit.
Nah.
But Bosa wasn't a bad idea to pass on, but Ed Oliver does have that superstar developmental trait. That's why I traded Geno Atkins. Like, well. Yeah, I found the broadcast though. Man, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. I had just made that playbook pretty much when I played against you Flatline too. I didn't know what. That's why it was taking me forever to call plays. I didn't know what nothing was. Like, I guess I'm just trying to run up the middle. Now, which one of these 100 formations here do I have that I want to use? And where's Khalil Mack when I use this formation?
And I be trying to move his ass around too. I don't know if you noticed
Yeah,
that.
you were moving him around a lot. I liked it. It kept it interesting.
He can't stay still for like no. Oh, so that's what you do.
Ooh.
Detroit! Leopard! Alright now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Chad, you and Muffin don't play each other this year, do y'all?
Here we go! No, check! Patriot!
Yeah. A lot of us probably play each other next year since we are going to win our division. And I guess I for sure won't play your division next year.
Like I wasn't ready for that shit.
I just knew somebody was coming, so I just threw it deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna blitz the fuck out of this fucking quarterback.
Yeah, a couple more users in the league would be interesting. I think it'll help balance the stats out a little bit.
Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Leopard! No, check! Patriot!
Madden be good for those. That's why it's a big deal when you lose a close game in Madden. You like technically at any given point in time, me and Madden could have made this like a 21-point loss at any given time after I went down by a touchdown. Huge fucking slippery slope. That be the thing. Me and Philon games always come down to like a possession though. Our games always be fucking close like that. I can't remember a game where it hasn't, because I do remember like the last like 3 games we played. Remember that one with my Oakland team where my receiver had caught it like in that animation falling between your defense. Like I technically threw it to the 2-yard line, but my receiver like torpedoed backwards and the ball just went past Philon people for the game-winning touchdown. Like what? I'll take it. Good night.
Let me see that real quick, Muffin. Ooh, pick.
I'm about to see. Oh, pick. I was just about to mention why he had John Ross out there as the far left receiver. Like I hope he don't think he's throwing it to.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Matter of time.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
That's the thing about deep threat wide receivers to me. Unless they wide open deep, I'll be like, fuck them. No matter how fast they is. But sometimes they overthrow the receiver, even when they got like 88 throw power. So that's what I mean. Like it gotta be like almost a perfect situation on that deep ball. Like Madden, it's like they over nerfed the Odell Beckham Jr. catch from Madden a couple years ago. So now like 1 every 5 deep balls are catchable, and the rest of them you have to get lucky or they just sail away. Android always going for that. More people got our devices than anyone else. Like that's only because Apple costs so much. Like stop playing, bro. You don't need an Alexa. Also, you got Siri. Like we don't need an Alexa at all here. I got an iPad, 3 iPhones, an iMac.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
Wow.
Ooh, that nano blitz. Oh, you got Vince Beagle? I like it, mother. Philon, you gotta watch that nano blitz. Christ. Oh, that was a big play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, Muffin be coming off those edges. Strong.
Why are you coaching him up against me right now?
I can see that. That's obvious.
No,
bro.
yeah, it seems. I'm more, and you gotta remember that my comments is coming like 2 plays later. He had already beat you on that pass play pretty much by the time I said that. No, yeah, you do the same thing every Madden too, bro. Yeah, yeah, you come with the middle linebacker on the nano blitz. Like, wow. Yep.
Now let's go! Green, 39!
Mm. Mm.
Ooh, I'll let you get that.
Leopard! Leopard! Gun! 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 Gun!
Mm.
Back 99 Philly, here we go!
Let me see that muffin. God damn, bro.
You got lucky.
Yeah, put my cornerback there.
Mm.
Yeah, that was real lucky.
Nah, I wasn't. That was covered.
Yeah,
Was
that
you
was
in cover
covered.
3, Philon?
Yeah, it was
Or
extra
cover
cover.
2? Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
YouTube name?
Y'all niggas having a defensive game, huh?
Yeah. It's been so long since I actually used my PlayStation.
Sometimes me and Violent do have defensive games for some reason.
For sure.
See, I'm technically.
It'll be like how it is this year, where both of our offenses are like 1 and 2. We have a defensive game.
Well, playing against Philon was just my second user games in like 3 years. Period. Man, that was a nice catch, Tyrese. But defense, I technically haven't figured out as much as I want yet. I started figuring out in the second half against Chad, which he blamed on Matt Barkley, but I was playing like over the top pass defense because I knew he was passing against me, and he just kept completing it to the tight end until I figured out like, okay, so that's technically underneath where he's throwing it to the tight end, and immediately he threw like 3 straight picks. Like completely ended the game once I like realized that that's what he like that's the technicality there. Like, okay, Madden. And he's definitely throwing over my linebackers over and over in the middle of the field. Like, how do I tell y'all to make my defensive players not give that up? Chad, I don't even think Chad ended up completing the pass to his wide receiver on the sideline. Everything was like right to the tight end until we finally started jumping it.
Just as a quick heads up, that's not how I want to throw that pass.
Yeah, I was supposed to go up.
Yeah, no. I was supposed to wait for him to finish his route too and everything. I just kind of like nervously hit the button prematurely.
The Patriots beating the Ravens.
Oh,
Just
Tyreek.
0, but I forgot that Philon pick. I don't think the Patriots coming up off that number 1 overall pick though. Oh, he dropped that. Oh, I guess I gotta invite him back to the party. yeah, that is what he said. I accidentally left. It was a touchdown scored or a field goal.
Field goal.
Oh yeah, that one, but the first one came at that tight end. He jumped. No, cause my safety picked one.
Here we go now. Green.
But they for sure like the spacing of like what they say is kind of confusing. No, that safety took one of them bitches out of there though. after just staying super deep anyway the whole first part of the game. Yeah, I was like, 'cause I know either one of my corners or one of my safeties had 2 picks. Yeah. I was like, I know that did happen, but the first big one was definitely by my safety at that tight end. Damn. Speaking of deep. Damn. Hey, don't be giving the 3rd best rookie wide receiver no more catches. Oh no, that's John Ross, weak ass. Hey, this receiving thing about to get real interesting with 3 Browns out here killing.
Made your kicker look silly. Made the kicker look extra goofy.
I don't even know. Why was the kicker even that far upfield?
Oh, fuck him. He just let him score that
Why was
touchdown.
he so
Fuck
far
him.
upfield, man?
Leopard!
Who got the ball for?
I did. Or did you, Muffin? Actually, no, Muffin did.
Yeah, it was me. I did. My God, Jeff.
I usually try to make sure I don't have to do either or. Man, I wish I could change my jerseys around. That's the other sucky part about being a move team. Especially considering the Steelers have got plenty of jerseys. I don't even have a whole uniform difference. I wear red pants no matter what. I just get a different jersey choice. One different top. Like, even Alabama got more uniform choices than me. Greg Olsen, old ass. Oh, I thought you was about to hit him.
I was.
Is that your rookie Muffin who just got that sack?
No.
Who is Shepard? I don't know. Tubby boy. How much longer Saquon hurt for, Muffin?
He should be back next week.
Damn. You should have traded him to me. Oh, damn. You done made the playoffs and everything without him already now. Shit. Y'all just... Yeah, I'm staring at a sandwich myself. No, I'm gonna eat this beef stroganoff.
Gun! All right, here we go. 56.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, low key, if I'm Jalen Hurts, I'm salty about what just happened Monday. Cause they were not doing that bad last year when he got benched. From the first snap, From the first snap, threw a pick six down there. Now, he done took my spot. He done took my spot for a whole year after a bad half of football we playing against a team that we've seen earlier this year. But Tua was hurt. Tua was technically hurt. It's just, to be fair, he's a running quarterback, and like in that situation, theoretically, no. But in the grand scheme of things, where that guy has technically won you a national championship, well, not he himself, but he's been here before. He's a fucking adequate athlete. Like, he's been your starter in the national championship win before. But in the sense that your pocket quarterback is technically just literally throwing the game away, like, why not adjust the offense? Like, change. Like, you got it in your repertoire because you have been using dude for 3 years. Right, because at this point, you're telling Hurts that he should have transferred this year. Especially considering the other team came through with a freshman themselves. Like, okay, so Tua's not that fucking magical because we just got torched by a freshman quarterback. Then, like, how they be hyping people, like, they dig roll Tua so hard after one half of football, you know what I mean? Got him ranked as one of the top quarterbacks and all this shit. So what is Trevor Lawrence, the best player in football right now for the next 2 years, doing? If that's all it takes. He's slick. He's slick. It's just hard to say on these teams. Like these teams going to the national championship with or without them over the last couple of years, whether that's BCS bullshit, but still at the end of the day, they going undefeated pretty much. Like, quarterback is damn near about to become, like, even though it's all important, like, because of like the wide receiver sets and everything, like, it's damn near about to become like playing center in the league. But, like, no, nobody's necessarily Shaq, but technically every starter is going to get 15, 17 rebounds because how the game is spaced out. Like, like, bro, you could down there put a running back that played quarterback in middle school and quarterback in today's football and pass for 200 yards a game. Shit. My guy talking about calling Julio the greatest ever. I mean, I fuck with Julio a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm technically being more devil's advocate than not. But this Julio thing is sounding just like the Megatron thing from a couple years ago. And that's kind of my case in point, ironically. Only a couple years ago, we were saying Megatron was going to be better than Rice. And my exact comments came through. Like, the thing is, though, somebody got technically have like 3,000 receiving yards. But to be fair, Julio damn near one of the closest. He is with half as many years Jerry Rice has played, very like close to having half as many like yards. With the touchdowns, oh man, that's gonna be hard. I mean, Julio definitely not breaking the touchdown record with his surprise I caught a touchdown as. But yard, I mean, it's hard. They D'ing him, but I don't know. Whatever the case, that's kind of what makes Jerry Rice cold, because you have to play off the receiver nowadays. So the fact that he can get 5-yard touchdown catches is actually kind of crazy, considering Jerry Rice got like damn, that was a big play. You needed that. Needed that. They're like some tiny super fast receiver. Right? Like not a receiver number.
But I got him playing in his right position now.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I have no clue.
What was that that you had out there? Big ass motherfucker coming down there.
Got angry niggas on special teams.
I don't know.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Hey, y'all see it? Atlanta season 2 is on Hulu. Oh yeah, I think we said it in the chat. Man. See, I pretty much only watch the HBO shows and like now Atlanta. But dude, Atlanta, the continuum so cold because, well, right now Atlanta is, and I hate to bring this up, but like remember when we started watching Empire when it first came out?
Same.
When we were still all living at the village. Yeah, I was like, it was technically more so Cortez, Gun and Drew. Yeah, we were both more so being our phone. But pretty, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I couldn't tell you nothing about Scandal, but I'm pretty sure I've seen like the first 3 seasons. Exactly. No, yeah, but it is like the pace of Atlanta, like it's incomparable, but still, like he's working with his cousin who is an artist. And what they don't do is they don't force it, bro. Like this show seems like it's going on for a while because like he's not even a superstar yet. Like in Empire, like he like we going in the studio, bang, that was a Grammy record. Like damn. Uh-oh. See, bro, Darius Geis would not hit a hole like that against you, Philon. Here, run into my lineman and fall over for a 2-yard loss. C.J. Anderson just torch. Oh, all that shit you be talking, Muffin?
I didn't talk no shit.
You always be talking shit when people miss field goals.
No. Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't know what
Oh, maybe I got that mistaken. Nigga, turn the kicking level down. No one's looking great kicking.
So I haven't missed a field goal yet. Not like that, anyways. Come on.
How do I play more than any of us? I don't understand.
Like you definitely, everybody has definitely hands down played more than I. But outside that, it's hard to tell.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
I definitely don't, but I fucking miss football. I'm enjoying it lightly right now.
Yep, if it wasn't for y'all,
I
I wouldn't
think,
be playing this
I
bitch
think,
at all.
I think for user to user, we have a pretty good timing now. There's maybe a couple minutes that are like useless in the computer games, but I don't know what to do about that. Somewhere in between them still being able to throw 40 passes, but us being able to score 60 points on them is obviously a little tweaked.
There's the rookie.
Nuh-uh. I got JD Mekasic or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that one dude from Seattle, that receiver slash running back dude. Man, if I had McKinnon, I wouldn't have been dealing with too much else. But I guess McKinnon isn't drastically better than JD, but enough.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Bye. Bye, Muffin. Bye, bro. Bye. Bye.
Damn, that big glove code.
Bye, bro.
Damn, y'all got a lot of big plays technically. Also considering that the only reason why the game was close was technically because of big plays on defense. Yeah, because I think the longest play in me and Chad game was like 50 yards, and I think me and Philon just drove down the field on each other the whole game.
Basically.
Yeah.
That game was very methodical. This game is a whole different.
Super methodical. Both of the games I played were super methodical. I don't think that there was a punt in either game, which wasn't our defense was playing bad, but we were just legitimately getting like 2.5 yards a play. Like enough to not punt, but we weren't flying downfield either.
How did I blow it? What are you talking about?
You got John Ross out here being Mr. All Everything.
All right, here we go.
He should have dropped that shit.
Yeah, we running the ball.
Man, your receivers had some plays last week that you didn't drop, so I don't really feel bad about him not dropping that one. Your two main receivers, as good as they are still like 170 pounds. They were surviving a lot of those plays.
Wow,
like, what? Like, Antonio, I fucks with Antonio Brown, but he would definitely actually be hurt in real life by now. Like, laying on his face, talking about somebody dirty.
Detroit!
7 more yards. Yeah, that was wild. I thought he was going to keep running. Shit. Might as well have just stumbling in open space. When Madden make your defense give up that'd be killing me, bro. I hate that. That's the play right there. Was that the Honey Badger?
Nah, he wasn't playing in the slot.
I was like, was it twice 2 games in a row though that he gave up? But still, sometimes they just make you give up that quick.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
they make it too. It's so risky on this one now. Again, everything now is a broken ass play in past Madden. They make it like super risky to do instead of just not as easy to get away with.
Let me see those, Muffin.
Like, you throw that hit.
Quit playing with me,
get
dog.
Popped up in the air for a pick.
Hey, check his stats. You'll know that shit working. That's all I gotta say about that.
Not yet. It's definitely better to use him as a linebacker.
Bye, Muffin. Bye, Muffin.
Yeah. He can cover in space. That's what. Oh yeah. Oh. But yeah, that's what make Khalil Mack cold. He's legitly a linebacker that can play defense, man, not just a super athletic. He's not like J.J. Watt. He's definitely a linebacker that's great at DN. That's also what make you can do zone like in real life. I'm saying like the zone blitzes and moving him around from standing up and going down. That's what makes him different with dangerous and his natural ability. You never know what the fuck he about to do. Like is he gonna blitz? Or technically be a defensive end from standing up there, or will he roll inside and technically attack my center and blitz the A gap, or what? So he can do it all really up there, except play B interior D lineman. And then he not a true defensive end. He not strong enough, again in real football, to stay at defensive end. You wouldn't even want him to do that all night. You'll get him worn out. That's what happens to Clowney a lot. If you punch at him a couple times as a fullback, man, it ain't so fun when you the one getting chased when you're a linebacker and not the chaser.
All right, here we go. Leopard! Gun!
Oh, it said they up. Oh yeah. Wait, how you know they lost? Well, okay. I forgot you for a minute. I don't think I was paying attention to it during my game, but I've been watching it on this one.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
Philon one step closer. Number one pick. Man, I didn't want to say that yet because if Muffin score here, he's fine. But it was looking scary the other way around not that long ago. That big run was the game changer. We don't know if we'll get another run like that though or not. But that's what made it look like, okay, hold up. Niggas could just run up the middle for 40 yards.
Muffin, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, man. You play a long game. You got 6 minutes, like 5.5 minutes left. You good.
Right, this game over if you go for it and blow this play. You technically been playing great defense outside of like 2 big plays.
That's all I'm saying. Like, go.
Right. Yep.
Nope.
Bro, you let us talk that shit and you still threw that ball near jerseys on the other team. Bro, you insane, bro. That is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen you do, bro. That ball would have went anywhere. I would just took a dead fucking play, but what I wasn't gonna do was throw the pick, bro. There. You should have threw it deep for a pick too. Also, like make it a punt. See, that's what I was saying. Like, Geno Allen and maybe my young quarterback maybe can't make that far sideline throw, but it getting picked all the way up there and out there, I'm okay with it. That's where that ball got to go on that play. Like the linebacker less likely to return it because he was so linebacker, but... Oh! 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 Oh, man. Yup. That's the back bucket. Yeah.
Told you not to do it, Malcolm.
Yep. That little like Walter Payton step. Now he didn't really step, but he like slowed down and high stepped and just cut inside. Yeah. I don't. It's not out of reach yet, but I do have to say that on every one of Muffin's touchdowns, he has no safety back there. Once the corner has missed the tackle on every one of those plays, whether it's a run or a pass, it's a 60-yard, you know, race to the end zone. Like, where do your safeties be? On every one of those plays,
Some high risk.
it's been like a 50-yard play. Once Philon has gotten to the corner with one person, like, I never see the safety. Maybe that on that play, but he juked every fucking body on that play, so it's hard to tell. But on all those pass plays, like Philon was pretty much just throwing like a slant.
Yeah, I know. And when I let go of the straight, he like turned his whole body around. So when I pressed triangle, he didn't do anything with it. Like, oh, okay.
Gun!
Oh shit! Catch play. Was not expecting that.
Oh man, why you spin inside?
Oh, Tyron, you gotta take
You just
that.
spun outside. At least anything should have happened up that sideline because all the jerseys were in the middle of the field. Giving him that pass.
Oh my god.
AFC over NFC.
Oh, I'm making us look bad.
Damn. Some kind of injuries back on. Damn. Yeah, I thought that was caught. That defender like scooped him up off the ground and hit him to make him drop it. Oh man. And you wanted to go in the middle of the field. Basically, AFC. Who? Me and Muffin played too?
I don't think so.
Nuh-uh. That'd be crazy. Like, damn, I played everybody this year.
Crack down, crash.
Basically.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
This is a game. Man, also, there's 2 plays in me and Philon game where we both took off running with our quarterbacks, and Madden just made us trip and fall on our own feet.
Yeah. Like, I
Like,
guess.
gone. They had been got away from, like, a lineman or somebody. They just tripped over their own feet and fell over. Both plays.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Oh, yeah. The trick is always to get ready. I be, like, having my, like, when I do stuff like that, my coat damn near on the whole game. Like, I can leave this balls. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, though. You know me. See, I like the, I'm West Coast, like, I wear shoes in the house, so I damn near get up and get dressed, like, all the way right away. And then I don't have to worry about being cold. And then that's gonna make me not want to, like, stay in bed under the covers so long. This game technically not over still, but
Leopard.
I don't know. The onside kick is going to be impossible in real life.
Now we making you pay on them little slant routes. That should have been happening all game, but I'll take it now. Yes, of course it's Matt.
That's why you leave Khalil Mack at linebacker moving around out there. Wasn't JJ your top pick in the draft too? Yeah. I guess for what it's worth, I just traded my top pick in the draft. I don't know. I don't think I took Geno with my first pick. Either way, he's up there. Pick. My God. Damn, Muffin. You got Philon about to pass my D-backs up. The best D-backs in this shit. Stop throwing picks. I was leading NFL. I was leading NFL in takeaways probably up until this week. Between your 5 picks and Muffin's 6 turnovers, I at least probably was leading the AFC. Shit, 6 turnovers. Man, who getting fired, Muffin? This score don't look bad. The 6 turnovers means you really were supposed to be up. Six turnovers to 0. That's crazy. 30 points. And 100 yards rushing.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Hey, man, they out here hurting y'all teammates. No developmental points for that defense this week. Or offense. Allow quarterback to survive. Hey, Philon, now that you played both, my receiver's colder than Muffin receiver. You're the only person that can say it.
He ain't lying, though.
I decided to stay.
Yeah, I do miss my jerseys, even though my favorite colors are 6 turnovers. Yeah, if red and white wasn't my favorite colors, I probably wouldn't like. And it's a pretty red. I just wish I had more options. Like, how come I couldn't get all those jersey options as my ultimate jerseys?
Oh my god. I did not know I was doing that in the passing game. Holy shit. 339 yards passing, 3 touchdowns.
You wasn't.
Yo,
You wasn't at first though.
no,
Technically,
but ended up Tyreek Hill ended up the game with 223 passing yards
I
and
was
2
about to say
touchdowns.
200 of those yards all came in like the fourth quarter. Like,
Like fuck. Antonio
cause
Brown
how
got
many?
104 yards off of 3 catches.
I was just about to say that thing. I was like, how many like 40-yard catch and run plays did your receivers have in that fourth quarter? Like, that's what. And you see, that's why I mentioned it. Like, man, my friend, yo, safeties. Like, the definition of a safety is not on your defense tonight. Like, they haven't come up to making out one fucking tackle when you needed it. Matter of fact, who are those kids? They piss me off watching them. Hell, I just played you. Like, so, I can say this. Like, man, what the fuck was happening with the top of that defense? Christ.
Anthony Barr with 2 picks, Calvin Pryor with 2 picks, Cam Chancellor. Cam got a pick.
See, what killed me against Philon is I technically don't have any pass rushers. And late in that game, you were able to just keep taking off for like 8 yards with Lamar. I don't have any pass rushers. So like,
That's the
I
crazy
can
thing
hit.
about this game. I think in my entire time playing this franchise, I didn't have to rush once with Lamar Jackson. Oh no. Yep.
But still,
Actually, you
in
said that I
comparison
look.
to what he had to do against me, bro, Lamar was taking off running pretty much like every play in the fourth quarter against me because Von Miller and them was coming, and my defensive line not gonna get moved up front,
Yeah.
but the space was just also there on the. Like I said, both my defensive ends are technically defensive tackles, so he was able to just like keep moving out there. And then also, Madden don't let you take control over the fucking players right in front of that nigga often.
And I like most of it too is trying to extend the play.
Right,
Like,
and that's why